The weight you carry. Let's be honest. Life is hard. I don't mean the I miss the bus or other kind of hard like that. I mean the heavy bone, weary kind where you just wake up and before your feet even hits the floor, your brain is already racing through a checklist of worries. And same thing goes for going to bed and just going through your checklist and can't just fall asleep. We live in a world that sells us a highlight reel. Everyone seems to be climbing mountains and landing promotions while you're just trying to make it to end of the week without falling apart. It feels like you're running a race where the finish line just keeps moving and you will never finish. You push harder, you grind more, and the weight on your shoulders just gets heavier. If you're feeling that right now, I want you to know you are not broken. You are not failing, you are just human, navigating a world that is incredibly complex. But why does it feel so personal? Why does the struggle feel like a character flaw? Because we've been sold a lie. The lie is that struggle is a sign of weakness. We think we just if we're just smarter or move or are more organized, the hard parts would disappear. We tell ourselves, if I can just fix this one thing, just fix this one thing, then I'll be finally be okay. Here's the truth. Struggle is the default setting. It's not a glitch in the system. It is the system. Okay. You are carrying the weight of your past, your hopes for the future, and the demands of the present. All that at once. It's like trying to hold a beach ball underwater, but you can't do it forever. Your muscles will start giving in, and be, before you know it, the beach ball will rise up out of the water, and you'll be exhausted after holding that beach ball underwater. Yeah, you'll be exhausted. Then, yeah, we wear our exhaustion like a badge of honor, or we hide it behind a smile. But pretending doesn't make the weight lighter. It just makes you tired faster. So, what do we do? Do we keep pushing until we break? No. The first step isn't to push harder, it's to pause. I know, pause feels like a dirty word when you have a deadline or a crisis, but hear me out. You can't drive a car with the engine redlining forever. Eventually, something gives. Taking a pause doesn't mean quitting. It doesn't mean you're giving up on your dreams. It doesn't mean you're giving yourself permission to be human. Imagine you're walking up a steep, rocky hill. You're out of breath, your legs are burning. What's the smart move? Is it to sprint until you collapse? Or is it to sit down on a rock, drink some water, and catch your breath. If you stop, the climb doesn't get shorter. The mountain is still there, but you get steady. And when you start walking again, you don't start from panic. You start from a readiness. You need to give yourself permission to rest. Not the scrolling on your phone until 2 a.m. kind of rest, but the real rest. The kind where you say, I am allowed to not be okay right now. It's okay to have days where the only thing you do is survive. That is enough. So, how do we move forward? Don't try to solve your whole life today. That that's a little too much. Your brain isn't built to solve the next 5 years while you're trying to figure out what to have for lunch also. Instead, just look at the next step. Just the next one. If you're overwhelmed by a massive project, don't think about the whole thing. Just think about the first email or the first page. If you're feeling overwhelmed by life, don't think about the future. Just think about the next hour. Can you make it through the next hour? Yes, you can. Break the mountain down into pebbles. You don't have to move the whole mountain. Just have to move one pebble and then another. And when you're moving those pebbles, be kind to yourself. Treat yourself the way you would treat a good friend. If you think, or if your friend came to you saying, I'm struggling, would you say, just try harder? No. You'd say, hey, it's okay. You're doing your best, right? Be that friend to yourself. Look, life is hard. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you it's going to get easy. There will be more storms, but you are stronger than you think. And you are not alone. There's millions of people right now that are feeling exactly what you're feeling. We're all just trying to figure it out. So take a breath, just one. Feel your feet on the floor. Feel your chest rise and fall. You don't have all the answers today. You don't have to fix everything right now. Just be here. Just be you. And if you need to stop for a while, stop. Rest your head. The world will still be there when you wake up. You've got this. Like, actually. Even if it doesn't feel like it right now. You've got this. Thank you.